To be fair, I absolutely love days like this. It's abandoned on the healing bench for now. Ooh. This is my face is still manky. Got a wee party of cows following me this morning. Morning, Holly. What? Big breakdown. There's a drill working there. Good morning. This is what we're dealing with today. Today's entertainment, snow. There's not a huge lot on the ground yet, but it's pretty heavy. And it's to snow for the next wee while, so we'll see how far it gets. I'm waiting to jump on the forklift after I've fed the cows and just start shifting snow. Good morning, beast. Right, bucket on. Oh, I need to take the brush off. Oh, the stands are going to be outside and buried in snow. Thankfully, Kev put them against a fence post and they weren't just lying on the ground because I'd have slain them flat. Oh, it's flipping lovely. Get that cranked right up. Oh, that button always falls out. I need to glue that back in. Get a fan up. And the radio on. And then these come out. I'll do the other side first. Ah, come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Right, here we go to shifting snow. You'll probably just be seeing a big old time lapse if the camera stays on there. I've given up on the GoPro, by the way, because there's a wee joint in it. Here you go, I'll show you. There's a joint in there, a wee ball joint, and it gets a wee bit of snow in it and it just becomes wobbly and the camera just falls down the way. Anyway, it clears up really nice once, if no one's ran on it yet. Once it's ran on and packed in, it doesn't do such a good job. But literally about 60 seconds ago I came down here and that was brown. It's just filling in very quick. Digger's arrived. To be fair, I absolutely love days like this. One, it's quite nice looking. Two, it's the closest you get to like the place on Christmas Day when we're closed. Because on Christmas Day, Boxing Day and New Year's Day, those are the 3 days we're closed in the year. Other than that, there's always loads of people kicking about. This is the closest you get to one of those days where it's quite quiet and peaceful. Dump this snow up in the field. Swing into the car park now. There's a big block of stuff to do in here anyway. I think it was last year, there was snow and then the weather was to be like minus 17 degrees. So we used quite a lot of snow round about the hen sheds to insulate them. Just because there's water pipes just through insulation that size, which is fine when it's minus 3, 4, 5, but when it's minus 17, we weren't too sure. So piled up snow round about the edges, and it's a really good insulator. I don't think the shop's going to be overly busy today. I think my brother got the stiff job today. I've got the heating right up, full blast. I've got a few piles of snow dotted about the farm now. They're all getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This is the car park I started in. I've done all of that. I just did one wee other strip. A nice picture. There's a decent pile there. There's another pile over there. There's another pile over there, and then there's a few piles down the farm. It's not, it's, how deep is that? 2.5 inches maybe. Customer number one of the day. At least they know they'll get out again. There's big heavy machines to give it a tow. Just getting all the staff cars kind of cleared so they can leave at the end of the day if they want to. Snow's stopped now, I think that's the last of it. Paths are looking quite nice. I've got a bit of salt down now just to keep it from being slippy round about the entrances, pathways, cafe, restaurant areas round there. And then this is the normal shop bit, so we've got all this bit done. You can see where the ducks have been. Now I'm along clearing the granny's house, get her out and about, she's one of her stuck. Tell you what, this bucket full is horrible. This black sludge. Get these Highlanders fed, gets up here. They're roaring their heads off. It's kind of wet, horrible stuff now. Car just coming behind me, I better get off the road. There they come. Oh, that's not much use, is it? Oh, I need my wellies, damn it. I'm not going to count this trough because it weighs an absolute ton and it's soaking round about it. So I'll just lift this rubbish out. Lovely. Oh, bloody hell, it's cold. Ooh. Oh, it's now like hail. Oh, it's miserable, jeez. Oh. There you go, beast. Wire in, if you're hungry. You can see they're worn down, you see the layers on them. Been rubbing them off with something. Anyway, that's them squared up. Granny's yard's clear. The farm yard's clear. The shop yard's clear. Kev's done yard number 2 and probably yard number 3. Now yard number 4 doesn't need touched. And hopefully that's the last of the snow. Kev's just pulled up. He's got a load of silage bales there from along at yard number 3. No, yard number 2, sorry. So after we unload this, he'll probably we'll get a bogey on, fill up all the branches that we cut yesterday. He'll take them along to yard number 2 and then he'll come back and we can use that bogey to shift these piles of snow just down to the bottom of the farm on some fallow. Also, that's his new tyres, new boots. Go on, girl. Shh. Hey, you! Oh, what are you doing? Go on, down you come. What have you got in your face? Let's throw. Ah, yes. Paw. Updated here on the calves, still 5, nothing else is looking like it at all. I'm a wee bit confused. There's 18 that we bought in, all off the same farm, dispersal. I don't know. Calves will come when they come, I guess. Can't do much about it now, so we'll just have to hang fire and see what happens. Here you are, beast. Looks like a wee dairy coo. From the front now. Need a hammer. Right, done. That's a pile of stuff there. One more post to go. I need to grab a chain to pull that out though. This is my face is still manky. This is the first time really this winter it's been a really cold wind working outside. There we go. Excuse the fan, it's on full blast. We're on the healing bench today. Since we've been doing a bit of a clear out of the workshop, Kev's found this. Well, we knew it was there the whole time, but it's not been working for ages. So I'm gonna take it down, Might be a trigger issue because it seems weird. Anyway, strip this apart, have a look inside. Might just be junk. We need a Phillips. Made in England. Where did DeWalt make their own stuff at the moment? No idea. Put it down below if you know. Let's get rid of this. Oh, you're joking. What is going on here? Someone enlighten me. What else might not help the situation is that. Right, soldering machine, tool, iron, that's the one. I've got some heat shrink somewhere. No idea where the heat shrink is, so what a shame. Electrical tape will do. See if it's hot yet. Almost. See it smoking away there. I can't say soldering's my strong point. Right, there we go. That's not bad. It's joined together. Right, on to the next one. The way you're meant to do it is like put it below and put the solder above and draw it through, but I think it's too thick to get it hot enough. Either that or this battery one's not going to go hot enough. Right, that'll do. Soldering done. Dog chewed that bit. Thank you, dog. This is definitely a budget fix. Anyway, fast forward. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Work of art. Just going to check the fuse on it. See, everything's as it should be. Fuse, you want continuity, which basically means there's no break in the wire that comes through the fuse. There you go, 0. That's good. Fuse is good. That can go back in. Right, let's plug it in and see what happens. Right, it's goosed. Okay, not plug, it's not the wire. Next step, the switch. How does this come off? There's something holding that in. With a screw under the label, that'll be it. Nah. What is holding this on? I've got it. There you go, that's it. Right, let go. Armature all looks good. Nice free bearing on the end there. Lovely. There's no like black burnt out bits in the armature windings, which would suggest they've shorted and it's causing issues. Not that I'm an expert anyway. Oh, question of the day though. What are these grooves cut in there for? There's more here as well. Here's a switch. I think it's most likely going to be a switch, so I need to test it a bit. This should come out of here. Right, ground is where the writing is on the label. I won't remember that. But it's in a video, so I can look back. Right, so the switch is currently not depressed, so no continuity between there. So that's fine, that's how it should be. Switch on. Continuity, so it's working. And I let go of the switch, continuity stops. So that's working. So this is basically the power to the tool. And currently, when this switch is depressed, there's power going to this power cord, which is fine. So I need to check now if there's a short between this live and this earth, because there's not a short between the live here and earth here, but between these two, if there's a short, then that's bad. That means the switch is goosed. That's fine. I think the switch is good, which is annoying because I don't know what else is goosed. That brush was actually stuck open. That might have been the issue. The brush wasn't making contact with the, oh, what do you call that? Oh, what's that called? Commutator, that's what it's called. Now I'm just going to put it all back together and see what happens now the brushes are dislodged. Right, pushing that brush up there. Let's take that spring to there. This should go back in there. I don't think this is going to work. Definitely going to remember to put all the screws back together if it is working. No chance. Slide on like that. Other half on here. I just took it all apart, fiddled with it, and concluded nothing was broken. It's still goosed. It's only a neutral and earth wire. I'm a bit confused. Someone tell me if I've tested this right. Between the live here through the switch and the outgoing live, there's no continuity when the switch is open, and there's continuity when it's closed. There's also no short between the earth and the live. Let me check. There's no short when the trigger's shut though. Actually, that would be a badness. Okay, yeah, and there's no continuity between ground and live when the trigger's pressed. But because it's just twin core and not triple core, I don't know. Someone let me know. Someone will know. It's abandoned on the healing bench for now. Someone might know whether my tests for the trigger were correct or not. I think they're correct. I'm not 100% sure on the neutral and earth because it's a twin core what the results should be, but anyway. And then this looks fine. Brushes are all good and in contact. I probably need to do a couple of tests on this. Anyway, I think I can't figure it out. Someone might put it below what's wrong with it or what I should test next. Seems alright. But anyway, cheers for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.